It looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Next up, we're getting the roll. Death row. Revenge is sweet on the street, understand me. Gotta retaliate, get it straight, and I train to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. They killed my homie in them.
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Rodri wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. Can he get it through? Well, that's well seen too. Pickford is there to clear. Dinks one through. That is good alertness. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, Neves. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Goulet.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Bale is onto it in a flash. And it's Otto. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. Not the most accurate pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. More and more pressure on the ball here. João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. Bale. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. João Neves is sporting a guilty look after that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
A quick reminder
to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and...
Goes for a shot! Bale. So what can they make of this? And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, great feat that.
He has found a way through.
Dundee United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
João Neves. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Hazard. That pass isn't the best. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Neves. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, super find.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Van Nistelrooy! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's intervened well there. João Neves. Over to the left. Foden.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pickford gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neves. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Featuring our guest performance.